Hey my creative friends, this is Miss Golestani. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a seascape collage using torn pieces of paper. But before we dive into our projects, let's talk about landscape. When we draw or paint a landscape, or when we look at a landscape picture, there are three layers or three parts to that picture. One is called foreground, the other is middle ground, and the third one is called background. Things on the foreground are the closest to us. They are bigger in size and they have more details. Things in the middle ground are not too close or too far to us. They are in the middle. Things in the background are the farthest from us. They are smaller in size with less details. So let's take a look at this Seascape collage together and figure out which part of the artwork is the foreground, which part is the middle ground, and which part is the background. Okay, we said foreground are the things which are closest to us. In this picture, things which are closest to us, as you can see, are the sandy beach, also toys, the crab, and the seagull. Middle ground are the things which are in the middle. They are not too close, not too far. They are in the middle of the landscape or seascape. So they are in the middle. Take a look at this picture. Yes, the ocean, boats, they are in the middle. So they are in the middle ground. Not too close, not too far. And things which are far, far, far from us with less details, okay, they are in the background. What is the background in this picture? What is in the background? Take a look. Yes, the sky and the sun. Today, I am going to show you how to make the background and the middle ground for the artwork. And next week, in my next video, I'm going to show you how to make the foreground, the beach, and toys and animals. So let's get started by making the middle ground and the background. Are you ready? Let's go! Our supplies for today's project are cool colored papers. If you have different shades of blue, that would be great. If you don't have them, any cool color works. You can use purple, even green. These cool colors are for the ocean or the sea. You need a small piece of black paper, and if you have some pattern papers, you can use them also for your boats. We need a glue stick or any other type of glue, a pair of scissors, and a pencil. It's better to have a placemat underneath your work in order not to get glue on the table. We also need colored crayons, warm colored crayons or oil pastels for coloring the background. I'm starting by drawing my boats on the back of my pattern papers. For drawing your boat, you need two geometric shapes. You need to draw these two geometric shapes. For the bottom of the boat or body of the boat, you need to draw a trapezoid, and for the sail part of the boat, you need to draw a triangle. I'm going to draw different sizes of boats to show that some of them are closer, some of them are farther. I am drawing on the back of my pattern paper with pencil, and then I'm going to cut them out. So we are going to set them up like this. I am making 3 boats using these papers for now, and then I'm going to put them aside in order to make the ocean using my cool colored papers. You need to glue down your torn pieces of blue papers or cool colored papers onto a white piece of paper. We are working horizontally, so we are putting our white paper horizontally, and then we are gluing down our blue papers in different parts to show the ocean. So I'm starting from the bottom of my paper, and as you can see right now, I'm just tearing my different shades of blue, tearing the papers and creating a very organic look. And those white edges are kind of like the white foams when you see them in the ocean, like the waves. And then I am just setting them up on my white paper to see how they look like. And then I will start by gluing them down. I will start from the bottom of my paper, and I am overlapping them. I try to use different colors near each other. And then, as you can see, this black paper under my hand is my matte, because I don't want the glue to get onto the table. And I am just putting the glue on the back of the blue papers and add them to my work to make the ocean. Next step would be to glue down my boats in different parts of the ocean. So as I mentioned, I'm gonna glue down bigger size boats in front and a smaller size boat farther, because things get smaller when they go farther, right? So still I'm working on the middle ground of this collage piece, right? So I'm adding these 3 boats to my work, and then it's time for me to work on the background, the sky and the sun. I want to pretend it's sunset. I am drawing a circle using my yellow, adding some shades of orange and a bit of red orange to my sun. You can use a bottle cap to trace your sun, to draw like this one, to draw it easier. And then after that, I'm just gonna color the sky. I'm gonna move my oil pastel crayon or marker side to side, and I'm blending same family colors, all our hot colors together. And if you're using crayons or oil pastel, you also can color with the side of your oil pastel. These orange colors that I'm adding to my ocean are reflections of the sky on the water. So those places which are left white, I am just filling them out with these warm colors of the sky. Now I'm gonna add some dark accents to my boats. So I am just using some very small black strips to add to my boats. I thought that my colorful boats cannot be seen very well in the ocean, so I decided to add some black boats also to my work. You don't have to do this, but if you want to, you can use any colors. Right now I am using black paper, and I'm using the same rule. I am just using 2 geometric shapes, trapezoid and triangle, and I added more boats to my work. We are done with this part. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Go make your own ocean and sky, and stay tuned for next week, because we're gonna add the foreground part of this artwork. Have fun!